Welcome back to Interview with Mike Billiot. I'm talking today with State Representative Damon Baldone. Mr. Baldone, before we left for the break, we were talking about your political aspirations for the future and how you intend or you desire to use the knowledge that you've gained in the state legislature for the last 10 years. And you said that you were thinking about a possible Senate seat in the state legislature, and had also thought about going to Washington to represent this area in the United States Congress. If you were going to run for the United States Congress, when would you make that decision and when would you make that announcement?
Well, qualifying's in July next month, so it'd have to be very short. I've been so busy with the legislative session and dealing with the BP problem that it's been hard to make a firm decision. Still looking at it extremely hard, weighing my options. It's something I feel like I almost have to do. I feel like I'm best suited to represent Terrebonne-Lafourche Parish. Baton Rouge is not partisan at all. There's Democrats, Republican. We don't have any partisan issues at all. We get along. Washington is the opposite. Washington is extremely partisan. I think Washington doesn't have a grasp of what we're being dealt with here in South Louisiana regarding our coastal issues, our levee issues, hurricane preparedness, and the oil spill. I think it's best that we send a Democrat to Washington. And the reason being is because Democrats are in control of the House and the Senate and the White House. In Washington, you're either in or you're out. The Republicans are out right now. They will not listen to a Republican congressman. They will listen to a Democratic congressman. Currently, we only have one Democratic congressman. That's Congressman Charlie Melanson. We have a Democratic senator, Senator Mary Landrieu. And that's why I think it's vital that we send a Democrat to Washington. I feel that the knowledge I've gained, the experience, the people I've met, I think I could do a great job representing our area.
What specifically would you be hoping to accomplish by going to Washington, especially right now with regard to what's happening in Louisiana as far as our coastal erosion and the British petroleum oil spill and our shrimping industry? Absolutely.
That's the main reasons I feel I have to go. It's the oil field. The moratorium will kill us, I think. It really will. It supplies so many jobs for Terrebonne-Lafourche and the Gulf Coast region completely. If that moratorium is here for long term, that could be the death knell in the economy for Louisiana. The fisheries, again, fishing, as I told you earlier in the interview, is in my blood. It's the reason I'm here. My grandparents were in the fishing industry. I still have relatives in the fishing industry. I want to go fight for our fishermen who had a tough battle before with the imports, and now with this on top of that, the closing of the fisheries and the possible damage to our ecosystem, they need more help now than ever.